of course, you got to have something to put your chemo stuff in. So they actually gave me a very nice chemo bag or treatment bag. Hey everyone, I wanted to let you guys see this awesome gift that I got from a group of ladies from a breast cancer support group that I go to called Breast Friends. On, I think it was Sunday, somebody came from the group and dropped it off, and it is awesome. Basically, there's this organization called Lisa's Army, and they help people going through cancer treatment kind of go through it and feel comfortable and do other supports for them. And they put together chemo bags for people, or maybe I should just say cancer bags, because it doesn't necessarily have to be chemo. It could be radiation, it could be other treatments. But anyway, it's a treatment bag for people going through cancer, and you can go to the website and nominate someone, or you can donate products or money if you are able to do that, because they would definitely appreciate it. And I'll have all of that information below for you. But the organization is local. They're from the Philadelphia area, so that's even better. And I wanted to fill you in on what I got from them, because it is awesome. And if you ever want to go out there and you're thinking of getting somebody different things who is about to start treatment, or maybe they're just down and you want to get them something, these are the things that most people need, and you can't go wrong with these things. So first of all, when people go through cancer, usually the first thing people think about, of course, is chemotherapy. And what goes along with chemotherapy? Hair loss. So the first thing they gave that I noticed was this awesome head covering with their logo. It's a heart. And you just prop it on the back, and it looks like a regular scarf. Unfortunately for me, I have an extremely tiny head, and it's too big for me. Otherwise, I'd be wearing it right now. And when I put it on, I do wear it. I did wear it twice, because it is so comfortable and so soft, and it doesn't really feel like you have anything on your head. But I have to kind of fold it up a few times, and you don't even see the logo at all. So I'm kind of disappointed about that. But these are a great idea. It's just wonderful. This is really smart. You don't have to fiddle with the tying your hair in the back or anything. That's really nice. So going along with the comfort thing, they also gave these nice socks that are nice and fluffy and soft, and they have the little nubs or whatever you call them on the bottom for massaging. They gave these soft pair of pants, perfect for sitting around the house or during chemotherapy. And most people have dry mouth when you go through treatment, so they did give gum and hard candy, and also that goes along with this is nausea. And what helps nausea a lot is ginger. And so there's these Queasy Pops. There's a few of them they gave, and they have ginger in them. And if I'm not mistaken, they also have something in it that helps so that you don't have, it's not like something that's going to cause decay to your teeth. So I'm pretty sure that's what this has in it. But there's also this C-band anti-nausea ginger gum. It's drug-free, and it's perfect. And this is not only for people who are going through cancer treatment, it also helps with just nausea in general, and for motion sickness. If you're driving or something, this is a really good idea. So, and going along with the dry mouth, you definitely will need Biotene Mouthwash. This is really, really good. And you need to take better care of your teeth, because you need to go to the dentist before, because typically if you're in cancer treatment, you're not allowed to have any major work done. It does become a problem, and with the dry mouth, your teeth do end up decaying more, so you have to be totally on top of your dental hygiene. So they give the Listerine flossing stick, I think is what it's known as, other different kinds of mouthwash and toothpaste and toothbrush. So that's an awesome idea. And chapstick for your dry mouth, and Avon Skin So Soft cream for those hands and legs and whatever other parts of your body are dry. And let me see what else along the dry. Well, let's jump from the dry to the wet. One thing that most people don't know chemo does, and I have it all the time, and it continued for 6 months after chemo ended, is a drippy nose. So you will definitely want to have tissues with you at all times. So tissues, that's a really good thing. So they did provide the tissues, and sometimes you have a hard time sleeping or you just want a cup of tea. They gave some different kinds of tea. Of course, herbal tea that doesn't have any caffeine in it. That's a really good idea. Let's see what else. They gave me a, what is this called? Sorry, I'm having chemo brain. I can't remember tiny normal words. Picture frame, the name was on it. This picture frame is very nice. It actually is like an Asian theme. It is very nice. And my daughter, I think, is going to try to steal it from me. But what I'll probably do is put a picture of the two of us in it and put it in our room so she feels like it's hers. So that's a nice gift right there. Doesn't really have anything to do with cancer, but you know what? A lot of people who are going through cancer do take a lot of pictures, especially before their hair falls out. So that's a good place to put that in. This right here is just something to hang on the wall that they had people make. It has different words of encouragement, and going along with the making things art, they gave me a card with a little message in it, and on the front of the card it has this cute little picture, and this was drawn by someone who is 10 years old, and her name is Lisa. So thank you so much, Lisa, for drawing this. It's very pretty. And then along the same lines, this bookmarker that somebody drew, and I'm not sure who drew that, but thank you so much. This goes inside of a notebook that also has their name and logo on it. And while you're in treatment or you're not able to get out of bed and you're bored, they gave lots of different things to do. There's Sudoku, word searches, adult coloring, which is very famous these days, and of course you gotta have the crayons and the coloring pencils. So there's color pencils and crayons in here that are with the playing cards. And I would have never thought of this, but a pencil sharpener. Very smart. I would have never thought of about that, and I would have ended up with a broken pencil and whatever. So that's really nice. Let's see, other stuff. Of course, you gotta have something to put your chemo stuff in. So they actually gave me a very nice chemo bag or treatment bag that has a drawstring on it and two different ways to carry either the short arms or the long one. It has different pockets, and of course on both sides a place to put your water bottle. Alright, so I wanted to give you a full overview of this awesome bag. So like I said, it has these different areas to put stuff in. See? It's got this so that can stay shut. There's two spots to put your drink. You can carry it like this. Or what's neat is it has this option to clip these and then use it like a shoulder bag or a backpack. I love that. I think that's neat. I've never seen that option before. And then you can use the same option, this part here, to cinch the back up too. So it's very, very sturdy and very nice and a great color. So that's what this looks like, which again has their logo, and it has a lock on it, and you can just pop it open. And it's, of course, just the normal water bottle. It's very nice, and it's very sturdy, and it's also got this little part there. I really do like this. As you can see, I'm already using it. So there's a place in your chemo bag to put that, and in the front of the chemo bag, they put one of their magnets in it. This will go on the back of my car, and that way people can see it and maybe ask questions. I've had a few other magnets from different organizations, and I've actually been stopped a few times to ask questions. One was an organization called Mary's Place, and I've had 3 people ask me about that. So these things definitely work, and I love the design too. And I love how it seems to fit perfectly in one of these front pockets. It's wonderful. So this is a very sturdy bag too. I'm really, really satisfied with this. Impressed, I guess. Also, I always end up stealing, well, not stealing, just taking my daughter's very comfortable blanket with me because it's always really cold. So with your socks, they gave a lovely, awesome, soft blanket. It's called Mink Touch, and trust me, it feels like it's mink even though it's not. It's hypoallergenic, anti-pill, and of course, ultimate comfort. So I don't have to steal yours anymore, Amanda. I got my own. I know you're going to end up stealing it, but I'll let you borrow it. So along with that is probably my favorite thing out of everything. This awesome teddy bear called a giving bear. On the front of this, it says, "Sometimes you can feel so small in a great big world. Sometimes you might feel like a giant who can climb any beanstalk. However you are feeling, I want you to know how important you are. Whenever you need a little comfort, a little safe, a little brave, and just whisper in my ear and hold me tight. I'll be there for you. Giving Bear," and then this is the name of the company right down there. I'll put that below also. This, he's just so soft and cuddly. I'm like sensory overload because it also has these little beans in the arms or the feet and the hands, so you can position it and give it some character. Usually does stay, but it also is something that if you're nervous you can fiddle with the beans inside. And it's got a different texture on the nose, and then what's even just the cutest is that the ears are 2 different ears. This one's all soft and fluffy. This one is a little bit harder and is like a corduroy texture. So I love that you've got all these different textures, but yet it's so soft and none of them are going to annoy you. And this is probably one of my favorite things that I got. I just noticed that it has the logo on the back side too. But what I love about it also is that you can sit it up and sit it almost any way you want to and give it character. So, you know, you can like that. It's just adorable. So anyway, this is everything that I got in my bag, and I want to say thank you again to my breast friends, and thank you to Lisa's Army. If any of you out there want to give a bag to somebody who's going through cancer, I'll have the information below in their website. Or if you want any information about donating or fundraising, I'll get all that. You can get all that information below, because I'm sure they'd love any kind of gift, generosity, anything where somebody drops off some stuff to put in. And I think they have other things they do, and you can check out their website to find that out. So, and again, like I said earlier, they are local. They're in the Philadelphia area, so it's always awesome to help support a local organization like this. So thank you so much for listening. And if anyone else out there doesn't necessarily want to give this to somebody, these are all ideas of things that people definitely will need when they're going through cancer treatment. So if anything, you got some ideas. But thank you so much again, and have a nice day. I cannot believe that I forgot this awesome gift that they gave me in this bag. It is a CD from For Kings and Country. They're the ones who sing that awesome song, God Only Knows. I love this song. And they had this in there. It just tops off, everything that they put in there. I can't believe I forgot it, and I am so sorry, but I wanted to add this at the end so that you guys realize that there was one more gift. So I'm going to totally enjoy this if my daughter doesn't steal it from me first. All right, bye-bye.